We've optimized over 1,500 websites over the last 6 years, and here's everything that we do when we take on a new WordPress speed project to get a site loading in under 2 seconds. Let's jump in here. The first thing we do is we'll load the site on Google's PageSpeed Insights. We'll run a lighthouse test. We'll test the real user experience with a Chrome user experience report, and we'll know our baseline and where we're starting from. We'll see maybe it's the images, maybe it's third-party scripts, maybe it's plugins, maybe it's their theme. We'll usually find that out in the audit phase. So step one, we want to fix a foundation. Now, sometimes that could be hosting. Other times it's uploaded theme. It's a lot of third-party resources. It's images. It's plugins. We want to find out what the main issues are before we start. Usually hosting is the first place that we begin. Second, we'll start fixing the caching on the website. We'll make sure that the site is loading a pre-built page for those new visitors. So whenever they come to the site, they don't have to load a slow version of the site that might take 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds to load. They get that instantaneous website loading experience. Next, we'll look at the images. We'll see, are they WebP? Are they AVIF? Are they a next-gen format? Or are they still served as PNGs and JPEGs? Because we could speed up the loading time of those images 300-400%, and that's a huge win that doesn't take a whole lot of effort. Next, we'll almost always set up a CDN. Our favorite is Cloudflare. Usually it's free for most websites. You can do their pro plan, and we do use their worker plan, which is only $5 a month to do some more custom scripts. Looking at the next thing, usually the code on WordPress sites is going to be coming from your plugins and your theme. So that's what we look at next. Obviously, most cases, you can get rid of your theme, but you can trim down your plugins. You can Minify your CSS and JavaScript code. You can optimize those plugin scripts that are loading on every page that might not be needed on every page. Next, we want to look at the database. Not a lot of people know this, but WordPress will store multiple revisions. So every time you click update on a page or a post, it's storing that version, and that's bloating the website, slowing things down. So real quick, biggest wins, hosting, caching, and images. Those are going to get you the majority of your speed gains. And if you'd like a free audit on how to fix these issues, head over to pagespeedmatters.com. We've helped over 1,500 clients in the last 6 years, and we'd be happy to point out the issues and how we can help on your site. Thanks.